Welcome, everyone, to West Catholic Live, a show about all the great things happening here at West Catholic High School. I'm John Gonzalez, and as always, I'm joined by your principal and your friend, Mr. Tony Fischer. Tony, how you doing?
Wonderful. Great day to be a Falcon, for sure. So, yeah, having a good day.
Good. In case you didn't know it, folks, this is episode 38 of Season 2 at West Catholic Live, and it's our final show of the school season. The year has flown by, Mr. Fischer.
It usually feels that way at the end of every year, right? Like you just get done, you're like, oh my gosh, I can't believe it's over. In the moment, it's not always feeling that way, but that's okay. It really has flown by. And then once again, that's because of great community, great students, great staff. So
I would agree.
It's helpful.
We have a busy show today.
We do. We're going to talk about exams. The school counselor, Miss Leah Ebert. We check in with Molly Bergman, who was a co-teacher, who's home recuperating after donating a kidney. We'll also, West Catholic Live Aides have done a video this to end the year, I guess. Your aides, right?
They have a video they want to show us. We also have Assistant Sports Director Caleb Hauser. He has an update on the spring sports teams and how they're doing, if they're still in action. And President and CEO Jill Annabelle joins the show with a few words about a couple summer events you want to be sure to add to your summer calendar. But first, we have the Weekly Chatter.
Weekly Chatter, our newsletter that we publish every Monday. All the things going on at West Catholic for students, parents, teachers, and anyone interested. Remember, you can get Weekly Chatter if you want. Just go to our website, grwestcatholic.org, and click on Newsletter and Announcements tab. For this week, we have going on right now as we speak, the used uniform sale. You can stop by today until 7 p.m. or tomorrow. It will run 2 to 6 p.m. You can shop for gently used uniforms, pay cash or by check only.
I know the robotics team has an open house going on tonight, too.
Yeah. Busy campus once again, as always. This evening, robotics. We'll have a fun night from 6 to 8 p.m. Come learn about how West Catholic robotics team designs, builds, programs championship caliber robots. Enjoy free snacks and get some swag. Maybe even drive a world championship robot.
How cool is that?
Yeah, the event will take place in the robotics room. I believe you have to come through the main office, walk all the way down the hall to the north side of the building, look to your left, or you can enter through door 6 on the north side of the building.
I know the West Catholic Theater Program has a pop can drive taking place on Friday from 3 to 6 p.m. and Saturday from 9 a.m. until noon. Just pull your car outside the door. You don't even have to walk into the building.
I know.
Just go to door number 10. I'm not sure where that's at, but I'm sure just find the door number 10.
It's the entrance just east of the main office.
Oh, okay.
Entrance, I believe.
All proceeds go to supporting the 23-24 theater season. They're in the middle of a show reveal right now. Didn't know that.
Very exciting stuff.
And you can like and follow them on social media. Just keep up with what's being. Oh, there's signs. I just see them in the notes here.
Signs going to be out there for everyone to see. What an easy way to support our growing theater program.
I wonder what the shows are this year.
I can't tell you.
Oh, you know?
No. Yes. Yeah.
What else is going on this summer?
What else do we have? We have summer camps, as always. Registration is still open for all of them. You can sign up and reserve a spot for your student to do athletic camps, fine arts camps, theater camps, band camps. Visit grwestcatholic.org for a full list of offerings and to register today.
All right, it's time to get to the show. Well, this morning I caught up with Leah Ebert in our counseling office about exams. She has a cute little puppy too, by the way.
Yeah.
The exams begin on Tuesday. She shared some tips to make the experience not so stressful for students. So let's play the clip. So Leah Ebert.
Hello.
It's exam week next week, right?
Yes, it is.
What does that mean to our students?
That means we've got some final exams right before summer vacation. We gotta do one last thing before they're free.
Well, I would imagine it might be a little stressful for not all students, but especially the freshmen who have never been through this. What can you tell them about the experience and maybe some tips to make it a successful week?
Well, hopefully they've been studying up to this point, but if they haven't, make sure you're not getting the crunch time. Start now, start early. If it comes to the weekend, make yourself a study schedule, give yourself time for every single subject they have an exam in, put your phone away, you don't want distractions, and just get the studying done because you're almost on summer vacation. Let's just get through it. Get some sleep. Don't stay up till the 11th hour studying. Actually sleep. Sleep is a big thing. Eat a good breakfast.
Yeah.
I mean, the basic things, but sometimes we miss the basic things and then we don't do so well.
And I would imagine the sophomores and juniors, they've been through this, but it's probably the same thing, right?
It is the same thing, but they should learn from any mistakes they made last year. If they stayed up too late or they were scrolling through TikTok late at night. We don't want that.
That doesn't happen to students or us. I'll tell you what about, looking forward to like those that might be interested in coming to West Catholic, parents out there watching the video going, hey, you know what, I might want to make a visit there. What does the counseling office provide for students?
Counseling office helps with a little bit of everything. We help with your academics, keep your kid on track. We help with any personal social issues. So if you're just really having a tough day, if you got anxiety, if it's just really hard, we're here to talk to. And we help with that career aspect as well. So colleges, helping you figure out what you want to do, where you want to be, what you want to be when you grow up, those kind of things. But we just do a little bit of everything, and we got open doors.
I love it.
Thanks, Miss Aber. Excellent advice. Students, please make sure you're taking it seriously now, not the night before.
Yes.
As she talked about, the anxiety and the stress, those things come when you are unprepared. You can start preparing now because you know well in advance.
Let's take a look at that exam schedule one more time. So the exams begin at Tuesday, first hour, second hour, Wednesday's third and fourth hour. Thursday, I believe, is fifth and sixth hour. And then Friday is seventh and make up exams. So are students done at noon that day? Are all those days?
Pretty much 11:45, I think, is the end time for the second of the two exams each day. And they start at 9. Don't forget that. You can still arrive at the normal time, but the exams themselves won't start until 9 o'clock.
And will there be lunch those days?
There will not be that I know of. There will be breakfast being served before, but I'm not positive on the lunch.
Okay. We'll check on that. And then, all right. Well, I appreciate Leah for giving us a few moments over time to talk about exams.
Yeah, for sure. Earlier today, we talked to co-teacher Molly Bergman. As we mentioned, she's home recuperating after donating a kidney. She was not a match for her brother, who needs one, Ben, but she was able to get him on a list of live donors by making a donation for another person.
Yeah, it was a fun interview, and we admire her for what she is doing. So let's play the clip. All right, well, there she is. Hi, Molly.
Hi, Molly.
Hi.
Good to see you. You're looking well.
Good to see you.
Yeah, you look great.
Oh, thanks.
Well, obviously, we want to know how your journey is going. Everyone here at school and throughout the community at West Catholic praying for you and your recovery. But really, how are you feeling?
I'm feeling good. I mean, good and bad. I'm feeling better than I thought I would, definitely. But the exhaustion sort of hit in yesterday that I heard I would have, and I thought maybe I would bypass that, but that is not my case. So since yesterday, I've been really exhausted, just having a hard time even going up the stairs to do things.
So tell us a little bit more about your journey. I know that you gave your kidney, not in honor of your brother, but, well, you weren't a match for him, right?
Yeah. I was not a match for my brother. He has end-stage renal disease. He's had this for a few years now and getting progressively worse to the point where we realized he needed a kidney transplant. So because I wasn't a match, he was evaluated for a transplant. And once he was approved, he got on the deceased donor list, which we were told by the surgeon that kidneys have like a Carfax report that goes along with them. And so a kidney from a deceased donor does not tend to last as long. It's kind of described it as like a car that's been through a couple of accidents, but it'll get you where you need to go for the time being. But really the ultimate goal is to have a living donor, and that is someone who's a match for you. So in order to get a living donor kidney, you have to have a living donor, even if they're a match for you or not. So because I wasn't a match for Ben, what they do is a paired donation. So I give my kidney to someone else that also has a living donor who's not a match. And then Ben will get placed on the living donor list. So that's kind of how that works in a nutshell.
Yeah, I mean, I've learned a lot just by following your social media. I love your post on Facebook and on your Instagram reels, because we're following your journey in real time. And I think that's important because a lot of people wonder, what the experience is like. Molly, just in a few words, if you could just tell us how important prayer has been for you.
I really felt it a lot. I no doubt that the prayer helped me get through, especially those first couple of days after the surgery. But there's 3 people in the back with me, and one of the main nurse was named Krista, which I was like, wow, like there's Christ right in her name there. And then the 2 nurses were Anthony and Therese, and my mom, who passed away about 15 years ago, was really had her saints and the saints that she did novenas to, and it was always Saint Teresa and Saint Anthony. So I was like, oh, I really feel like that spirituality and the prayer coming through. So it eased my worries and my anxiety, and I thought, this is in God's hands, and you just kind of have to live every day like it is your last day, and to be thankful for what you have and know that there's a higher being, God at power, that's guiding us through.
Well, thank you. We can't wait to see you maybe next week for exams.
Yeah.
We're all continue to pray, right?
Sure, absolutely. Yep.
Thank you.
Rest, please.
I will.
All right, we'll see you soon.
Bye.
All right. Please keep Molly and her brother Ben in your prayers as Molly recovers and Ben awaits word that he can then get a kidney. Right?
Yeah.
Gonzo, I know you want to thank your student aides from this semester.
Yeah, I do. I had 2 great student aides, Cassandra Sisk and Brianna Hoffer. We have a photo of them. There they are. And they did a good job this semester. I think they learned a little bit about broadcasting, and I got to learn more about what student life is like because I would hear it every single day. Oh, this is going on and that is going on. They were a lot of fun. So thank you. I hope both of you have a great summer. Now, one of the things they wanted to do was put together a clip here before the school year ended. It's a game they call Pass the Phone. I'm not sure what that is all about.
I learned a little bit by participating, but I don't know exactly what the purpose is.
Well, we want to thank our executive producer, Mr. Bailey, who helped with the graphics of this segment. So let's play the clip.
Hi, I'm Mr. Fisher. I'm the principal at West Catholic, and I am passing the phone to one of the jolliest teachers I know.
I'm Mr. Schaub, and I teach chemistry, and I am passing the phone to the teacher with the best hair.
Hello, this is Mr. Bowden. I'm passing the microphone on to my colleague who teaches government.
Hi, I'm Mrs. Lowell, and I teach government here at West Catholic, and I'm passing the phone to the guy most likely to give you a detention in the hallway.
Should I go? Hello, I'm Mr. Lynch, and I teach math. Now I'm going to pass the mic to somebody who is not nearly as athletic as I am.
Hi, I'm Sam Kloska, and I teach math, and I am passing the phone to someone who never shows up on time.
Hi, I'm Mr. Dudas, and I teach science. I'm passing it over to a teacher who has the best smile in the school.
Hi, I'm Mrs. Hathaway. I teach English and psychology. And here's Josie.
Hi, I'm Josie, and I come to school at West, and I work with the students. I love working at the students. Go Falcons.
I guess that's past the phone, huh?
Apparently so. Right. Yeah, I liked it. I mean, they did a good job. Cassie really got into it, and I really appreciate all the work she did in video, especially. So
yeah, they had a lot of fun. Yep, they had a lot of fun. All right, well, I think now it's time. Let's go to Assistant Athletic Director Caleb Hauser. I met up with him this morning. He has an update about how our teams are doing in spring sports right now during the postseason, and also has information about the big golf outing on June 9th. So let's play the clip. Okay, Mr. Caleb Hauser, how's it going? What's going on in the sports world here at West Catholic?
Well, we've had a busy weekend last weekend. Our girls track team actually competed in the team state meet up in Clare High School. The boys also competed there, but the girls did a great job this past weekend. Ali Olszewski just continued to rack up the accolades. She PR'd in her 3 events, but took first place in the 200 meter and also took first place in the high jump or pole vault, and actually broke the school record in the 200 meters. So was a really cool day for her and a record-setting day at that.
That's pretty awesome. And the baseball team is winning?
Yeah, baseball team actually started district play last night. We took on Central Montcalm, won 8-1 over the Hornets. So we advanced to Saturday's district semifinal. We'll take on North Point Christian right here at 10 a.m. And then if we win that one, hopefully we do, we'll take on the winner of Lakeview and then Saranac in the district final.
Okay. And then I know softball plays tonight. Is that
Yep.
right?
Softball's got their last regular season doubleheader tonight at Comstock Park. So they'll play 2 more regular season games this evening starting at 4:15. And then their district is next weekend. They'll start their district play at Granville Calvin Christian for their postseason.
And I know our girls soccer team had an incredible year, but a little short last night.
Yep, came up a little short last night, but still really proud of those girls. Another, like I said, record-setting year for girls soccer. Set the team record overall for soccer wins this season. So hats off to them. But yeah, tough loss last night in double overtime, 1-0. But I know Coach Smith is really proud of those girls, and so are all the week.
What sport am I missing?
We actually have boys golf is today. Actually, they are at regionals, so good luck to them. Owen Katowski was our freshman that made all conference this year, so looking for big things from him today as well too. But good luck to the boys. But for now, that's kind of it. We've got individual state track meet this coming weekend, so the boys and the girls will compete there at Kent City. So that's kind of our last big track event of the year, and then baseball obviously will keep going, and then softball too.
And we need to remind everyone there's a big golf outing coming up on June 9th, right?
Yes, June 9 is our golf outing, the annual one at the Mines, and we're still taking sign-ups, so get your foursome together for either our morning or our afternoon session. We'd love to have you there.
Just go to grwestcatholic.org, is that right?
Yep, right on the grwestcatholic.org website. We've got under athletics, you can go to the fundraiser portion, you can sign up there, or you can email Mary Wyla at marywyla.grwestcatholic.org to get a foursome signed up today.
All right, thanks a lot, Caleb.
You bet.
Back to the studio.
All right. Thanks, Gonzo, for that interview. And thanks, Coach Hauser.
Yeah.
Credit the kids and the coaches in their athletic department and all their success. So much hard work. Don't forget Coach Adam in the weight room, who's getting our kids prepared physically and mentally every day around school, mornings and evenings. So thanks, Coach Adam, for all you're doing for our kids, and good job, students.
Before we close out our last show of the 22-23 school year, we want to check in with President and CEO Jill Annable, who has a few words to share with you. Let's play the clip.
Hi, everyone. Happy almost summer. It's starting to really wind down around here, so it's good to see the students wrapping up all their last projects, getting ready for those exams. And here we are. It's almost time. As you all know, the campus here in the summer is just as noisy as it is during the school year. So don't forget, your little siblings and cousins need to be here for all their summer camps. And we'd love to have you all back on July 27th is Youth Adoration Night. So those middle schoolers will be happy to be here, and you're welcome to join us that night. And then we'll see everyone back here. It'll go quickly. We'll see you all back on August 18th for Mass and barbecue, and we can see everybody together again. Thanks for a great semester. We'll see you soon.
Back to school already.
Back to school already. You're already announcing those dates. And
yeah, wow.
Again, she hit it on the head. It never really stops and dies down here except for 1 week a year, and that's the 4th of July week.
Well, that's it for today's show. Make sure to join us in the fall for Season 3 of West Catholic Live, where we'll have a new episode every Wednesday on Facebook Live and YouTube. If you want to follow our podcast, which we plan to do periodically over the summer, just search for West Catholic Live on Apple Podcasts, Spotify, or wherever you get your podcasts. In fact, right now we have our graduation speeches available on our podcast platforms, as well as grwestcatholic.org. It's been a fun season, Mr. Fisher.
It really has. I'm very thankful to you for all the extra hard work that you put in to make this show happen and to be able to share what's going on around here. So thank you for doing that. Anybody out there has an idea that they'd like to see, don't be afraid to send a note to John or to Natalie, who is our communications director. You can find their information online. Again, a big thank you to our executive producer, Jeff Bailey, communications director, Natalie Scalabrino, tech guru behind the scenes, can do everything, Tom Cutsley, and everyone else who helped make the show possible, including all the guest speakers, those who did interviews, willing to sit down with us. So again, thank you all. Have a wonderful summer. See everyone very soon. And as always, go Falcons.
Go West.